Welcome back to comics, to Hot Comics TV. All right, let's talk about Dos Fanta by the maestro, Ashley Wood. For those who haven't seen the other video, please go see it. And also, I explained that Ashley Wood is an Australian artist from Perth, Australia, where kangaroos and koalas come from. This man comes from too, and it's a well accomplished artist, illustrator, commercial illustrator who's worked for Konami and for Marvel Comics and all sorts of other what do you call it, commercial enterprises out there. And he also does his own line of toys, which is quite amazing what he does. The construction of these things is pretty cool. I've seen him. I don't have any of that yet. The sculptures are good. So go take a look at Ashley Wood and follow him on Instagram. So this is beautiful. This illustration that he's done here for them. He did a short story with Potbot, and he's got the Max on it. Sam Keith's the Max, so you can sort of see that. So it's all mixed media, so you can sort of tell from the images that I'm sort of going through. Everything that what he's doing is that he does. Maybe he's working in this one specifically on gesso. Maybe he's got like a board, it's got gesso on it, or maybe acrylic, white acrylic, let it dry, and then he's coming in and start penciling on top of that, and then he's applied more media on it. His work is very loose, very organic, extremely well executed, very, very accomplished. And I do feel that what he does is that he scans it or photographs it with good quality image, and then he ports it into the takes it to Photoshop, and I'm assuming that there he does his final touches, color correction and whatnot. That's what he's doing here. It's quite inspiring for me when I saw this in the early 2000s. The bulk of the work that he was doing back then was quite amazing. A lot of what he had on his website, it's being published on this book. I think that website is not currently running a lot of these galleries. His gallery was like quite cool because it had a lot of this flash animation on it. You would touch something and everything would move with like polygon outline graphics and whatnot. So very cool what he was doing artistically as well. So yeah, a lot of mixed media, very reminiscent to what Rick Barry used to do as well at that period of time, where they would work with analog illustration and then later on take it to the software and then do color corrections in Photoshop and whatnot. Also, this other artist that escaped me, like Kent Williams, he would be another one to sort of point out that he takes a lot. I don't know if there's an influence or they work similar, like in a very similar style. Although Kent Williams is an accomplished painter that does more fine arts. He went in that route. He did do comics, obviously. We're going to take a look at the stuff that Kent Williams has done in the past, but he's also done a lot of painting, fine art paintings. I'm not taking anything away from Ashley. I'm just saying that they got very similar sort of work, and they bring similar skills to the table. All these artists, Bill Sienkiewicz is also on that line of similarities, I guess, of mixed media, being very expressive, being experimental as well with the media. They're not bringing something. They're trying to innovate and they're trying to do something new, and that's what I love out of the work that they produce. So it's always they're trying to do something innovative. So yeah, a lot of photography as well that they're implementing. I mean, he implements into his work. I'm not saying the other guys don't do it, but yeah, he's using photo reference. Yeah, this is quite the series that he did back then. Large format, very similar to this book. I don't think this publication had a hardcover, but yeah. See what I mean when the doing other special effects, because he's doing here a Sepitone sort of screen on top of the painting. very cleverly done. I mean, you just don't do this in a vacuum. You would have to have like a lot of, like, what do you call it, a skill to do this sort of thing. Beautiful. And to speed things up, it would also to reach a deadline. This would be the perfect way to go about it as well. So very clever. Amazing, just amazing work. See, he's using photo texture here to apply that shading. And this is the other part of the work that I love is that he's also very expressive because he's very sketchy, he's very loose. There's nothing rigid about the work that Ashley Wood brings onto the table. It's just well done, very well done. Dry brush as well. He did illustrations for Metal Gear. He did the adaptation of the Metal Gear comic back in the day. So for Konami, their official release, and that's been released a few times, even the digital versions on the game as well. Very cool, beautiful illustration. Well, there it is. Dos Fanta by Ashley Wood. I seriously do not know if these books are being able to be how easy and available they are right now. It's been quite a while now, and I remember getting them back in the day when they first came out. So yeah, I think there was like one bigger collection that he had published maybe 5-6 years ago. I can't really remember. It was like a bigger chunky volume of the Fanta series and the Potbot as well. And I think there was another comic book series that was released by Wildstorm back in the day when they were still attached to Image, that Ashley Wood did the entire run. I'll take a look at what that was. Something Kafka, Automatic Kafka, I think it might have been called. I'll take a look at that later on. Anyway, thank you so much for your time and for taking a look. Please like and subscribe and all those good things. Till next time, bye.